Please welcome to the stage your next comic, Adam Wolf.
All right, I'm not feeling 100% tonight. I haven't recovered yet from the big fight last night. Anybody? Yeah? I had to sleep on the couch. My wife was being a real B-word all weekend, so it got real bad. I insinuated that I thought I did more than my fair share of the housework. That's when it exploded, and I felt horrible afterwards. You know, nobody likes to argue with their loved ones, but also she has this condition. It affects, like, even, God, I can't remember what it's called. Right, I'm funniest person in Austin that I can't remember what it's called. Because with an F, it can. What was that? No, it's fucking lazy. She was fucking lazy. Yeah. Ladies, that's just a joke. I mean, she is lazy, but this is comedy, so yeah. The actresses from iCarly are finally old enough to where I don't feel so creepy when I have sexual thoughts about them. Was my least popular tweet of 2007. No favorites. We're going to move from the greatest sitcom ever made to politics. Freddie was a lucky guy, wasn't he? Yeah. A lot of big names have thrown their names into the hat. I guess I said names one too many times, and I should use a different word. For the president, the first one on the Democrat side, the big one is Hillary Clinton. And as you all know, anytime a Clinton's involved, there's going to be some controversy. And there was some major accusations the weekend that she announced. She's being accused of taking money from different organizations for favors through her job as Secretary of the State. So those of you who aren't into politics, she's being accused of being a politician. Because that's what they do. And if you took the definition of politician into the fewest words possible, it would be taking money for favors. I mean, I don't know. Another, on the Republican side, we have Ted Cruz, America's favorite Canadian. He's running for office. And I like to be a well-informed voter, so I did some research on him. And it turns out one of his biggest supporters financially is Bob McNair. You guys know who that is? He's the owner of the Houston Texans. So it kind of makes sense if you think about it, because he is well known for investing millions and millions of dollars into a bunch of losers. So, you can probably tell I'm not a Houston Texans fan. My favorite pro team is the Texas Longhorns. So, they're great. Yeah. The NFL, speaking of football, the NFL has hired, for the first time ever, it's groundbreaking, a female referee. She's going to officiate regular games. You know, the only difference is she's going to have a vagina instead of a penis. They're not changing any of the rules. The coaches are still going to get 2 challenges every game. But they're probably not going to want to throw the challenge flag, because if she's anything like my wife, she's never going to be wrong. Am I right, fellas? Am I right? Thank you. Oh, man. So, and this joke, I wrote this joke because I go to this open mic here in town where you can get a free beer if you write the worst joke. So I wanted to explain to you why I'm not going to advance to the prelims. It's because of this joke right here. Do you guys, any anti-vaxxers out here? Anybody against vaccines? Good. Yeah, because I really hate those people that are against vaccines. You heard about that measles outbreak that spread across the country. And the worst ones are those celebrities. You know, Jenny McCarthy, the Playboy Bunny, she's the most famous one. But a lot of you probably don't know that Fergie, the lead singer of the Black Eyed Peas, she's also an anti-vaxxer. And she got what was coming to her. Her daughter, they just announced a couple of days ago, came down with the mumps. the mumps. The lovely Lady Mumps. So it was a great first round. So see you guys next year. All right, I'm not done yet. I have one more joke. One more. So this and I mean we've had like a really good 5 minutes together tonight. So I feel like we've bonded. I think you specifically. Yeah. So this is probably not going to be a popular opinion, but I'm going to tell it to you guys anyways. In my opinion, interracial adoption is the hardest interracial thing for me to masturbate to. Lord knows I've tried. All right, one last one. I bet Andre the Giant's wife was not a big fan of fisting. His hands were like hams. My grandmother once told me to leave them on an Andre the Giant fisting joke. So you guys have a good night.